Hey YouTube, you're on with Talk Entirely Too Much. And the reason I'm making this video today is because I'm doing a 30-day weight loss challenge. So my plan is to lose 30 pounds in 30 days. So how I'm going to do that is I am going to just cut back on my calorie intake and just try to work out more. So the rule of thumb is that each pound of body weight is about 3,600 calories. And to lose weight rapidly, I would need to intake about 1,000 to 1,200 calories a day and burn about 4,000 calories a day. So I actually weighed myself 3 days ago on November 7th, and I was 194.4. And I decided that day on November 7th that I was going to go ahead and try to lose the 30 pounds. I said, I'm almost 200 pounds. I mean, I can feel it. I can tell when I walk a flight of stairs and I'm winded. My overall appearance and my overall mood. I can tell that I've gained the weight and it's just not sitting well with me. My weight seems to fluctuate a lot. It goes up and down. But over the last few months, I have only been picking up weight and more weight. And I will say that it is very uncomfortable for me to be this big. One of the things that I've done is that 2 days ago, I said, okay, how can I do this challenge and do it in a healthy way? Because I don't want to just do like a crash diet or something like that. I don't want to diet. I want to do something that I can incorporate into my life so that I can continue it after the challenge as a lifestyle and not just a crash type of diet or, starve myself for 30 days to lose the weight or something like that. I want to actually do something that's sustainable that I can continue to do after the 30 days is up and possibly lose another 30 pounds after that. So 2 days ago, I weighed myself. Like I said, I was 194.4. I decided to get a calorie counter, which I found on the Play Store, Google Play Store. And I just, put in calorie counter. And what I do is just log everything I eat. That's the biggest thing right there, is just being accountable for what you're putting in your mouth. And that's a huge thing for me because I really usually just eat anything I want to eat. I just eat whatever I want to eat when I want to eat it. And that's just the way it's always been. That's just the way I am. I eat what I want to eat, how I want to eat it. There's no diet involved. There's no, let me see how many calories is involved. But, generally I do eat pretty healthy, but I do have my days when I like to snack more. And like when I mean snack, I mean junk food snack. Not like, oh, give me a carrot and I'm gonna eat that with some ranch dressing. No, like a major, like I need a cake, or I need a piece of pie or a pie, or those little high chews or, something like that. Like something very egregiously. I do something like, huge, like, I'm gonna eat half of this cake, So I just need to cut off my sweets for right now. Just cut them out completely. Sugar's bad for you anyway. It's actually one of the evils. It's poison, and so sugar's bad. So I'm just trying to cut out sugar altogether. But I did have tea. I had tea yesterday, and I did put a teaspoon of sugar in my tea, granulated sugar in my tea. But I'm trying to cut the sugar out completely. So during this 30-day, 30-pound, 30-day weight loss challenge, I am going to make sure that I cut out the sugar and just eat, not necessarily like, salads and things of that nature, but, salads is not bad. You should be eating salad, really green, leafy things. But one of the things I'm going to do is just downsize the portions. I'll still have, whatever it is I would normally have, but just downsized. And instead of having like this big, dinner plate of food, I'm just going to make sure I get like a salad plate, and anything I eat just has to fit on the salad plate without falling over or falling off. So that's how I'm going to portionate my food, my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so that I don't overeat at those times. Because on my first day, I think I had like 3 eggs and a half a piece of toast with a coffee. So the calorie counter actually gives you your 1,200 calories that you want, that you can take in for a day. My first day, I only ate 1,100 calories, and that was November 7th. November 8th, I ate 800 calories. That was yesterday. And that was completely by accident. I ate, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. Actually, snacks, I had crackers for snack. And I'm going to tell you, those crackers are 10 calories per cracker. That's way too much calories for one cracker, but that's what it was. And so I went ahead and recorded all that information into the calorie counter and realized, like, just these small items like that are worth like 10 calories. One Mento, you get like 14 in the pack, and like one Mento is 10 calories. So you just have to, and these are things that I would do eat before with no cognition of what I'm doing, just eating. And now knowing that what I'm putting in just knowing that, oh, this is 10 calories, or oh, this is 200 calories, or oh, this is 50 calories. It gives me an idea of what I'm eating and how much of what I'm putting into my body. Do I really need to eat 3,000 calories a day? No, but that's the kind of thing I was doing. And I know I can easily eat 3,000 calories, because if a pack of Mentos is 14, if you get 14 Mentos in a pack, and I eat the whole pack of Mentos in one day, I mean, come on. That I was doing that kind of thing without any idea of what I was doing. So now that I have this idea of what I'm doing, I can make better decisions on what I'm going to eat and how much I'm going to eat of it. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that don't just say you want to lose 30 pounds in 30 days and you don't have the 30 pounds to lose. Make sure you have the 30 pounds to lose. I was 195 pounds when I started, 194.4 pounds when I started. The next day when I weighed myself, I was 193. That was yesterday. And then this morning when I woke up, I weighed myself and I was 191. So I'm going in the right direction of losing the weight, but I just feel like you should just make sure that you have 30 pounds to actually lose. Don't just do it just to do it. So, and then the next thing that I think is really important is this water, H2O. So I have to be honest with you. I'm not a water drinker. I really don't like drinking water at all. I would prefer to have like maybe a juice, maybe, something, anything other than, because I'm not a big pop drinker. I'm not a soda drinker like that. I don't drink a lot of pop, a lot of soda. But I just don't like to drink water. So with that being said, for my body height and my body weight, I have to have about 2 liters of water per day. So I took this 1 liter pop bottle, and I actually used it to put water in. So this is how much water I have to, this is 1 liter. This is how much water I have to drink, on half the day. The other half the day, I have to drink another one of these. So 2 of these per day. And I know that sounds crazy. Like, okay, that seems like, maybe to some people that's like it's easy. People who like water and drink a lot of water, but I'm usually not hydrated and I usually don't drink a lot of water. So that's a lot of water for me. Half the day is gone and I have, just as how much water I have left that I have out of 1 liter. So I still have a whole nother liter that I have to drink. And I put lemon in here, like a little bit of lemon juice in here to just give it a little bit of a taste. I put like half a teaspoon of lemon in here, lemon juice in here to give it like a little bit of a lemon taste so that I'll drink it. It's still difficult. It's still difficult. But the very first day, I did drink my 2 liters. And I think, like, again, the very first day, I did everything right. And I think I'm so anxious and so, eager to get started. I did everything right. I went to the gym. I was in the gym. I burned over 4,000 calories in the gym. I drank 2 liters of water the first day, and I downsized my portions the first day. Even though I still ate 1,100 calories, I still downsized the portion. It was so hard that first day to do that because my body was still used to just overeating. So I would see something and just like, oh my gosh, I want that, and I couldn't have it. And it wasn't I couldn't have it because I felt like I was going to go over my calories. I couldn't have it because I know that I'm an overeater. So if I eat one, I'm going to want another and another and another. So that's how I am. I get started. Like if there's like a bowl of jelly beans, I'll eat the whole bowl of jelly beans. Like I'll start off like just with a handful, eating them casually. By the time it's all over with, I have eaten a whole bowl of jelly beans because it's just something, it's almost like how people who smoke cigarettes, how they say they just chain smoke and they don't even know that they're just smoking. I understand that because that's how I am with snacking. Not necessarily food, but snacking. I snack a lot, and it's usually sweets. It's usually some junk food like sweets that I snack with. So the thing of it is just switching out the junk food, the sweets, for like healthy junk food, like cut up carrots, cut up celery. These are all cut up cucumbers. These are all healthy things that you can snack on throughout the day with no problem whatsoever. I have a recipe for a very healthy dip, onion dip. It's very healthy, very, very healthy. Red onions and green onions, and cut them up, and you mix it in with low-cal sour cream and low-cal cream cheese, and you mix all that up together, and you got yourself a low-cal dip to actually use with your cucumbers and tomatoes and carrots and celery sticks. So that you can snack like that. But nobody's saying that you have to have salads and things like that for your. Just continue to eat the way that you've been eating, but just downsize it. So if you've been eating fried chicken and mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese and whatever else it is that you've been, scallops and whatever you've been eating, you can continue to eat those, just at a very, very, very compact level. Just make it very small. Like I said before, just like a salad plate size of food, and anything that can't fit on that salad plate without falling over or falling off, you just disregard it. You can't eat that. So that's how you do it. That's how you measure how much food you're eating for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then just make sure you're using that calorie counter. And that's what I'm going to do. These 30 days are going to be rough. I'm on day 3 today. Today is November 9th. This is my 3rd day. I'm at 191 pounds today. Woo! So, I'm very excited. And, I just think that I know I can do it, but I just think that it's going to be rough for me because, number one, like I said before, the water. Number 2, eating smaller portions without snacking, throughout the day so much. Because you can snack, but just not snacking so heavily and eating all the sugars throughout the day. I think all that combination, and then the exercise. I think that 30 minutes a day for at least 6 days a week in the gym, or either an hour a day for 3 days a week. So you could do an hour a day for 3 days a week, or you could do a half an hour a day for 6 days a week. But you definitely got to get moving, whether it's skating. I like to skate. My kiddo likes to skate, so skating is one. The other thing that you can do is you can jump rope, do jumping jacks, tennis. If you like tennis, basketball, baseball, softball, volleyball, whatever you like that gets you going. Or you could just go to the gym and get on the elliptical. Go to the gym and get on the elliptical, and whatever it is that gets you moving. For a half an hour a day for 6 days a week, or for an hour a day for 3 days a week. Do that. Do whatever, mix and match. Maybe you do, 2 hours in the gym. You do 2 days in the gym for an hour a piece, and then 2 other days in the gym for a half an hour a piece. That way you did the gym for 4 days out of the week. You did the gym, but 2 of those days you only did a half an hour, and then 2 of those days you did an hour. You know what I mean? But just make sure that you're getting that half an hour at a minimum in every single day. day. However you slice and dice that for 6 days a week. Just make sure that you're getting that in. That's going to be very important. That's going to be so important just to burn those calories. Just to burn those calories. Because knowing what I know, and like what I said earlier, a pound of weight being 3,600 calories, and having to burn at least 4,000 calories a day and still intake about 1,000 calories a day, that's a lot. But that's going to get you going. That's going to get your metabolism. That's going to get you it's going to get you fastly burning calories. And that's what you want. That's what I want. And that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to do it together. Leave comments below. Ask me questions below. Whatever you want to do. Let's just do this together. Get it done. And in 30 days, we'll both look at each other and we'll say, hey, we did this. So now we have 30 more days because we want to lose some more weight. And I'll see you in 30 days with that. But every single day, I'm going to post a video. A video just saying, hey, from this point forward, today is day 3. From day 3 forward, I'm going to post a video every day, just letting you know what my progress is and letting you know where I'm at and answering any questions that you have. We can just talk if you want to about, what you're doing versus what I'm doing. But there's no right or wrong way in this. There's no right or wrong way in this. This is a lifestyle, and it's just about jump-starting what that lifestyle is going to be for yourself. I'm going to do something that I can sustain. I want you to do something that you can sustain. There's no right or wrong here. There's no pointing fingers at anyone. There's no shaming either. We don't need to shame each other. I was almost 200 pounds, and it just happened. Like, I just stopped being so active. I stopped being active, still eating as much garbage as I want to eat, and just stopped being so active, and this is what happened. So I tell you that to say this. I'm going to post a picture of myself from 3 days ago when I went to the gym for the very first time in a long time. I'm going to post a video. I'm going to post a picture of me on that day, and I'll post the picture of the scale from when I stepped on the scale yesterday, when I stepped on the scale today, and I will also post a video, like I said, every single day. And I won't post a picture of myself every day. I'll just do that once a week. But what I will do is I will post my weight on the scale every day so that you can follow along with my progression. So if you want to see something different, or you want me to do something different, or if there's something you want to know, please comment below or just ask me any questions you'd like. Signing off from Talk Entirely Too Much. Talk to you later.